Because I have a regular Switch. The wife has a Switch Lite, coral-colored.
Oh.
Which means we already have two Switches in the house. It wouldn't really make sense to buy yet another Switch.
But you could upgrade hers. You buy the OLED, you give her yours, and then ta-da, she has an upgrade, you have an upgrade, everyone's happy.
No. She's content having the lights.
Aw, sad.
She thought about it very long and very hard whether she
I
should get
see.
a regular one or a light one. Now the light one is also a lot cheaper. Keep in mind.
Yeah, I originally got the regular one. It was a birthday present from my parents, so I wasn't about to just like sell it to anybody. And then now I have the OLED, and it's so shiny. The screen is massive.
But is it heavier to hold?
No, it's about the same.
Oh.
Yeah, it honestly, it's got a much better screen. It's got it's got like a bit more processing power from what I've seen. I don't know if it actually does, but it feels like it runs a little faster. And the dock has an Ethernet connection, which I really like because I play online games.
Oh right, I remember that there's this USB Ethernet connection you can buy for regular ones. What are we doing? Are we supposed to respond to Zaphard's call? Is it downstairs? No.
Maybe.
I see the marker, but like, is there anything here to activate?
Things are gonna get worse. It's inevitable.
I see health pickups. You, can I talk to you?
Ah, there we go.
Oh, okay. I just talked to him. Oh, he's got a stupid hat. That's how I knew to talk to him. Clearly.
A green hat.
Yep. Oh, you're so stereotypical.
And I'm using a green shotgun.
But yeah, the other thing to note about Switch-based things, they're coming out with new Joy-Cons that are pastel colors, and I aggressively need the pink and yellow ones. Like, aggressively need them. Because pink is one of my colors, and yellow is now my obsession.
One of my pet peeves with the Joy-Cons is that they all come in two different colors. I like having the set in the same color.
Oh, well, I mean, if you go with the original one, like, the OLED comes in the white version, and the regular Switch had the gray ones.
I see the original Switch that I got was
The blue and red?
yes, but luckily
Yep.
they sell a set that is blue and red but the opposite sides.
Oh, nice.
So I got those.
It sounds like the war's back on.
It's not too bad.
And I have the yellow ones that like match the arms. So that's just double yellow.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Now I'm
I,
looking at the purple ones and the green ones and the pink ones and I have to buy like just a half set, you know. And that's I don't like that. It
yeah,
bugs me.
I have a pink and green set, and I don't like the green one, but I wanted the pink one. So now I'm tolerating that for now,
Hey.
because I'm not allowed to buy anything additional.
For a long time, I was looking on Etsy for custom Joy-Cons made of wood, like with wood casing,
Ah, okay.
really like a tasteful stained wood, you know, like something you would find in a speakeasy.
Yep. That would have been nice.
Hey,
You could probably get like covers for your normal Joy-Cons that are like a nice like faux wood.
hey, but see,
I'll look
I've
into
always
that.
stopped because of the damned Joy-Con drifting problem. I don't want to invest a lot in a pair of very nice looking controllers, only for them to start drifting after a while. So I rarely ever use my Joy-Cons anymore. I use a Pro controller.
Oh, here you go. I just quickly grabbed my phone. I'm gonna send you a link to what I just found.
Oh.
I just found wood grain, like case setup for Joy-Cons and the dock.
That sounds very, very tasteful.
Amazon, you are so good to me. Anyways,
Let me see.
I'm good at shopping. It's a problem.
I'm pulling the brakes on this video to look at. Oh yes, that is very nice. But now is this just like it looks like wood?
I think it might just look like wood.
Ah, I see. I had this little fantasy of getting actual wood. For that authentic wood feel, you know.
Fair. Oh wow, this even goes over the. I don't know if you restarted this video. Just making sure.
Restarted. No.
Okay.
No. Oh, apologies. I said pause. I meant the poor viewer would have to watch me just sit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like if I'm looking at this correctly, not only does this set include the pieces, but it actually gives you instructions on how to remove the current casing and put new casing on the actual Joy-Cons. So it's not even like a pop-on case; it's actually a different housing for it.
Aye.
That's neat.
We are fighting a badass Thresher, by the way.
Oh, I should probably be paying attention then.
That would be nice, yes. You are manning the biggest gun on this car.
Listen, you talked about shopping. I'm slightly obsessed.
Oh god.
Oh dear, he big and angry.
Let me just make some distance.
Pyro.
Our car was
Oh, he
very
disappears
badly
when you
injured.
disappear. There he goes.
Now, I might be a dwarf, but I do have a soft spot for nice wooden just stuff. Damn it! The car!
He lost the car.
Like,
Oh.
I like keeping my Dungeons and Dragons dice in those nice wooden vaults you see online.
Okay, like the wormwood ones.
Aye. I have one of the old wormwood ones, actually.
Okay.
But it only fits one of my pair of dice. Now, only one of my sets. The other sets are slightly larger, so it doesn't fit at all.
It dead.
It dead.
It big dead. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of fanciness in that way. Most of my fanciness comes in the form of like electronics. I spoil myself when it comes to electronics.
Would you say that you are electronic, supersonic?
No, just spoiled.
That was a test.
Just incredibly spoiled.
Some people have heard that song, and others have never heard that song. It's a
I
very
live
weird,
under a rock
spacey
for the most
song.
part.
Well,
Oh,
I
wait,
know-
are you talking about Xenon? Is that what we're talking about here?
See, I have no clue
Sounds like
who has
Xenon.
it. I only remember, hey you, wake up from your asleep. Electronic, supersonic. That's all I remember.
Yeah, no idea. Stop looking at nifty things on.
Damn it,
We're
fella, we're here to fight monsters and shoot guns and be badasses.
Well,
not
yeah,
to
I could do
shop.
that while also shopping. Come on now.
I can do both.
I can stop what I want.
Oh, and we're gonna go to the race
Vroom.
now.
Oh, okay.
I do wonder if we need to swap out our cars to the quicker one.
Oh, yep. Instead of this big silly thing.
Aye.
Understandable.
On the other hand, we are only just me and you, so we don't really need. Oh wait, I need to go around again.
Oh, do we need to go around again?
You see, this worked for you because you could drop down those cliffs, but I can't drive up those cliffs. There we are.
Hooray.
But yes, as I was saying, we are only 2 people now, so having a runner should be no problem.
Can see your reasoning. So D&D last night.
Yes.
So we finished up with so last session we met with the Great Worms and learned how to kill the god. And this session we were traveling back through. We went through the elemental chaos, and then we were in the Shadowfell, I think. So we got to the Shadowfell, and we were trying to find our way back to our plane. But while we were in the Shadowfell, my roommate, who plays a sorcerer warlock mix, felt the pull of his patron. And we found his patron, who happens to be the Raven Queen.
I was just about to ask if the Shadowfell is the realm of the Raven Queen.
Yeah. So the Raven Queen was just like, "Hey, heard you need some assistance. I have a thing that might help." And the Raven Queen had been the caretaker of a spark of divinity, and we were basically put to a test. We had to kill an adult Shadow Flame dragon. Or rather, we had to defeat a Shadow Flame dragon that was an adult. That we had killed it as a baby earlier in the thing. So,
right.
We were in the process of defeating it, and we killed it once. It got up again and yelled at us some more about being jerks, because we did murder it as a baby. And then it got to the point where Caleb, Justin's character, was almost dead, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna fix that. So I threw a 70 health point heal at him.
Damn.
And apparently that was the trigger. Somebody healing somebody else for over 50% of their health, or there was a couple other triggers, but that was one of the bigger ones. And so the shard of the spark of divinity was just like, you're the one. So I became a demigod.
Ooh.
Yep. Mira is now a demigod who has life cleric powers, and better life cleric powers than normal life clerics. And now we can officially heal the tainted god that we were originally going to kill.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm parking the car here.
Okay.
I'm supposed to climb that ladder to find a good vantage point.
To watch the explosion?
I assume.
Sweet.
So how does it feel to have become like a god in Dungeons and Dragons?
I'm super excited.
Hey.
Do you see the Hodunk pyrotechnician here?
Yes.
When I hit the fireworks and it's like kaboosh, and the ladies are all like, "Yeah, it just never gets better than that." Except that one time I tied 2 cats together and used them like a skipping rope, blood and fur everywhere.
My God. Yeah, you're dying. You're dying for that. That is an awful thing to do to a cat.
It's rain time!
Alright. So we have to hit the trigger when they are here.
Okay, I will leave the explosions to you.
I assume.
Throw the
Yes.
dynamite once the cars reach him.
And it also says explode race car, so I guess we can make up the difference with our own bullets.
roundabout! I can hardly
Stay the hell away from our caravan, people! We're carrying very valuable stuff for Papa Hodunk, and I ain't getting robbed again.
Wait, a caravan? There's no caravan on the speedway, is there?
We have to explode them when they get over the thing.
Hey.
And I think if we get all 3 of them in here, we get points.
Well, there's only 2 of them here. Bang.
Busted some of the cars. Now get down there and finish off
See, the last marker is just sitting there, so... Oh, there we are. So I didn't play Dungeons and Dragons last Sunday because I was off on travel on a conference with my labourers union.
Nice.
So I'm interested to see what has happened since last time.
With no you to babysit them, how much trouble have they gotten into?
Hey.
Good job, sweetheart.
So they had like a failure to launch here in the garage.
Help those Hodunks get some revenge for their messed up racetrack.